So as you can see that I'm riding Benelli TRK 502 in a BS6 version, which is recently launched in Bangalore and Pan India. So as of now, I just want to tell you one thing, that it's very smooth. While I was riding this motorcycle, I am not getting any kind of vibration or any kind of unusual sound from this motorcycle. But yes, I feel that this motorcycle is a little bit heavy for busy traffic as well. But yes, again I'm telling you that once you will get used to it will be much more easier for you. And on top of that, you will not get any kind of you cannot get any kind of power, so that it will be it will go out of your hand. Yes, though it was not having any kind of the riding modes, but still, if you are riding this motorcycle in a busy traffic and also in highway, it won't disappoint you. But yes, in a busy traffic, might you will feel uneasy because of its huge this bike is huge in size, and also it's very tall, at least for me, and for your reference I am 5'6". Okay. And another thing what I like about this motorcycle is it has this light in there's an integrated light in a bluish color of light you can see in each switches, and that is the another thing what I like about this motorcycle. And if I'll talk about the visibility through mirror, and that is also very good, and at least it solves the purposes very good. Just now you can see that I rode this motorcycle with the bad patches, and trust me, I don't feel the bad patches with this motorcycle. But yes, I personally feel this motorcycle is a little bit underpowered, so when I require more power, I'm not getting that. But yes, it's good for the busy traffic like Bangalore, but if you are heading to highway, maybe you will struggle a lot. So as per the brochure of this motorcycle, the top speed of this motorcycle is 180 km/h, which is slightly lesser. But yes, considering the fact that this motorcycle is only near about 500cc, so from this kind of motorcycle you can expect the maximum speed, that is 180. But if it will touch 200, that will be much more easy. But I personally feel that if you are accelerating this motorcycle in a busy traffic, to get that 100 or 120 it will be easy, but beyond 120 it will be a little bit tougher for this motorcycle. Otherwise, I don't have any issue with this motorcycle because it's very easy to drive and the suspensions are very soft, nimble. And if I'll talk about the brakes are also spot on. The bites is absolutely good, but yes, you need to pay a lot of money for the brakes, because the brakes of this motorcycle, not even this motorcycle, for any Benelli motorcycle, it's huge. I don't know the exact cost of the brake pads, but yes, you need to pay a lot of money for brake pads for any Benelli motorcycles. Now look at the maneuverability. I can easily manage this motorcycle with easily. But yes, if you are stopping in a busy traffic, then might you feel uneasy because of the height of the motorcycle. But trust me, what I like about this motorcycle is the presence, because everyone will look at you while you are riding this motorcycle, because obviously for its aggressive stance. But if I'll talk about the look, then obviously I personally like the look of this Benelli TRK 502 than Triumph Tiger. But one thing which makes me disappoint, that the halogen headlight in nowadays each and every motorcycle is giving LED lights, but still in the same era Benelli is giving the same halogen light. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me that why Benelli is giving still halogen headlight. But yes, the DRLs are still LED, which is good. Okay, so now you can see that how easily I encounter this busy traffic with this motorcycle. Yeah, it's not like sports motorcycle, but yes, it is good. Okay, so now that's all about this motorcycle. So let's go back to home and I'll tell you that what are the things I like about this motorcycle and what are the things which I don't like it, and also whether you should consider this motorcycle or not.
Oh, okay. So, first of all, I just want to tell you that some of the positive things about Benelli TRK 502 and some of the things which I don't personally like it, or maybe Benelli can improve it. So the first thing what I like about this motorcycle is the design element. I know that design is one thing which is subjective, may you like, may you not, okay. But if I will talk about the design element especially, I like the way it designs. I know this bike is kind of a disproportionate because it's an adventure series motorcycle. It has a long fender, it has like an odd looking motorcycle or something, might you feel. If I will compare with its own segment motorcycle, I know it's not own because obviously Triumph Tiger is kind of a 900cc motorcycle. But if you are looking at the motorcycle in terms of design, I feel there's Benelli TRK is one of the best looking motorcycle in its own segment. And whenever I was riding this motorcycle, everyone was looking at me. First of all, this motorcycle is a little bit huge, and the second thing of its design element. Now, the second thing which I like about this motorcycle, the motorcycle is very smooth and refined. When I push the motorcycle hard, so I don't feel any kind of vibration. I cannot get any kind of vibration neither on the handlebar, not on the seat, and in fact in the foot pegs too. So in terms of refinement, Benelli is one of the best and top-notch motorcycle according to me. Now, the third thing which I like about this motorcycle, the fit and finish. There are lots of plastics are added into this motorcycle, but trust me, I don't get any kind of unusual sound from any of them. Now the next thing what I like about this motorcycle is the suspension. The speciality of having this suspension is that you will not struggle if you are riding this motorcycle in a long run. First of all, the upright, and the second thing is the suspension, because the suspension is very light and very nimble. But yes, if you are taking this motorcycle, if you are thinking that you can do cornering or you can do that zigzag way, you can ride this motorcycle in a busy traffic, definitely this motorcycle will disappoint you. First of all, that is a huge, and the second thing, it has a softer suspension. And another thing what I like about this motorcycle is the adjustable clutch and adjustable brake. So this is the thing which I personally feel that is good, because it depends, because obviously what happened, everybody's hand is not the same. Last point which I like about this motorcycle is the sound. Trust me, I haven't heard any sweet soothing motorcycle from this kind of twin cylinder engine. As you all know that the Benelli is mainly known for its own exhaust note, okay, and trust me, like any other Benelli motorcycle, this motorcycle is also having a very soothing sound. Maybe you have heard it in the beginning of the video. So chalo, so ho gaya kuch positive batein about this motorcycle. Now I'm going to discuss about this motorcycle, some of the things which I don't like it, may you don't like it as well. So as I have mentioned in my all videos that none of the motorcycle is the perfect. Okay, so be it you are going to take H2R or you are going to take Splendor, so you might face some of the things which may irritate you. Okay, so I will discuss one by one what are the things the Benelli should think about this. The first thing what I don't like about this motorcycle is the power. So I personally feel that the power is a little bit less. Okay, maybe you can tell me that if you are riding this motorcycle or if you are riding an adventure series motorcycle, then why you require power? I just want to tell you one thing, that if you are hitting highway where no one was there, so obviously you have that leverage to accelerate this motorcycle to its full extent so that you can cover the distance faster. But obviously you need to keep remind the safety as well. So this is the first thing what I don't like about this motorcycle. So Benelli, if you are listening, so please, I would expect a slightly more power into this motorcycle. So if you will ride this motorcycle in a highway, it will not disappoint you. At least you can give the riding modes what Tiger has. Okay. Now the second thing what I don't like about this, that is the windscreen. No, I'm not complaining about the windscreen. Obviously, this kind of motorcycle should have, not only should have, must have tall windscreen. I don't have any problem with that. Even I don't have any problem with the quality of the windscreen as well. But the problem is the visibility through the windscreen. So as per my height, I'm 5'6". Okay, and while I was riding that motorcycle, so like my posture was like that way, and the windscreen was like this. Okay, so when I saw the road through the windscreen, so I'm not getting the proper visibility. So which I feel that Benelli should think about this. Okay, because this kind of motorcycle should have a proper windscreen by which you can see the other part of the road. Now, the third thing what I don't like about this motorcycle is the middle console. Trust me, in this segment, because you are riding a bloody adventurous motorcycle, and this kind of basic meter console which is analog and digital, okay, it doesn't make any sense to me. Benelli should give a proper, a screen where you can navigate, you can get who was calling, having Bluetooth connectivity, this kind of feature. I can understand that you have to pay more for that. Yes, being a rider of an adventure series motorcycle, I can pay more. Even if you don't know that in BS6 Himalayan also, they do have a small Chunumunusa display where you can see the directions, okay, which you can connect with the phone, which is costing around, I think, like 2.5 lakh maybe. Because in Himalayan, if they can give a small display for navigation and all that, then why Benelli you are not giving it to this motorcycle, and which is a proper adventure series motorcycle? Okay, it doesn't make any sense to me. So at least Benelli, in your next update, you should give a proper TFT screen. Now the next thing what I don't like about this motorcycle, not only this motorcycle, actually in any Benelli motorcycles, and that is the price. Wait a sec. I think this motorcycle is costing around 6.25, you can say. As in 6.25, this kind of adventure series of motorcycle, if you are getting, I think it's cool, right? But the problem is for the spare parts. Problem is for the servicing. So I just want to tell you one thing, that in each service motorcycle, you need to pay 6 to 7,000. And let me tell you one thing, this service is in every 6 months. Okay. So in every 6 months, and that is like 6 to 7,000. So if you are calculating it in annual basis, then it will be 12 to 14,000. This kind of motorcycle which is having only 500cc engine, having very low power, and for that you need to pay 6 to 7,000 in every 6 months. Will it justify it? Just think about this. So another thing which is the spare parts. So the spare parts of this motorcycle is expensive. Okay. So I just want to tell you one thing, that if you are considering buying this motorcycle, so you need to think that you have to pay a lot of money for servicing. Okay, so another thing which I don't like about this, not only motorcycle, in overall for Benelli. Now the last thing about this motorcycle, no, not for this motorcycle especially, I was talking about the overall Benelli company, the service stations. So in India, there are very limited service stations are there. So if you are from any small town like Asansol, Ranchi, or maybe Jamshedpur, you will struggle a lot to get it serviced. So minimum you should go to Kolkata to get it repaired. But yes, Benelli will give you the roadside assistance as well. Okay, so they will come to your place and pick the bike up and go to showroom and get it serviced. But again, I just want to tell you one thing, nothing is free. You need to pay for it. So you need to think about this as well. Okay, so yes, these are the things which I feel that Benelli should think about this. So now the last thing, that who can consider this kind of motorcycle. So I just want to tell you one thing, that those who are having tight pocket but
want to buy a adventure series motorcycle, they can consider this motorcycle. But yes, I just want to tell you one thing, that you need to pay more for the servicing. Okay, so if you are okay to pay more for the servicing, yes, you can definitely go ahead and buy this motorcycle. Okay, and the second thing, those who wants that a motorcycle that which you can ride it in city and as well as in highway as well, so I feel that yes, for those also this motorcycle is one of the best motorcycle, because it is a slightly underpowered, so that you can ride this motorcycle within the city, and also it will not disappoint you if you're riding it in highway in a decent speed, and that is 100 or 120. So the last part of the video, if you like this video, you can give a thumbs up button, and if you don't like this video, you can give thumbs down button as well. But whatever you're gonna do, please subscribe my channel, that is the Bangalorean Bong, and hit the bell icon so that you will get the earliest notification. And if you want me to get review of any particular motorcycle, you can comment me on the comment section. You can write me down on my Instagram page, you can write me on my Facebook page as well, and the page name is the Bangalorean Bong. And that's all from my end, guys. So I have to take a sweet alvida from you guys. So take care, bye bye, and have blast and ride safe.